Hi Virgo, welcome to your quantum reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome to my cross watchers. Cross watcher, you could be dealing with a Virgo. The message might actually be for you, so just feel free to take it however it resonates to you in your situation. Keep in mind, these are general and timeless readings. Everything that you need to access is down below in my description box. My website link and Instagram handle, all that good stuff is located down below. I just post more crazy things on quantum physics and other things that I'm interested in and experiment with over on my Instagram. So you can jump over there if you would like, but if not, no pressure. And thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing. Thank you for all the ways you've just been here and supported the channel. Let's go ahead and dive in. Okay. Let's see how I get there through this reading. Okay. I was like trying to prepare myself. Okay. All right. I'm not saying this is happening to you guys. Some of you guys are aware that there's a disconnection happening. Or there's something here about a person in your environment that's like struggling with, because this is a lover, like in the reverse, there's a person that could struggle with their relationship with themselves, which is also manifesting in relationship dynamics. That could be a person that's like present here in this environment. We also have the ocean in an interesting position. Maybe there's a water sign present. There's your freaking card again. That is so... That came out last week, didn't it? We have the Pilgrim and it is in the upright. Okay. And then we have the Poet in an interesting position. Okay. Like I said, I'm not saying you guys are going through a separation or a breakup. Maybe you're aware of it. Maybe you're watching like a partnership go through a separation or issues or whatever the heck it was. But it could be because there's obviously a couple of things that have been contributing here. First off, there's a person here that could be trying to kind of like, maybe this is like a very creative or expressive person, could be going through a process here of every time I see this, it reminds me of the movie Inside Out. But it's like, there's a person that could be going through, right, a dark night, trying to find the light at the end of the tunnel, or find this light that would, I guess, release, like, maybe it's an emotional thing or something like that. But, let's dive in. Maybe there's a person here that's struggling with this, like, emotional depth, or like emotion. That's how I always interpret, or this could have even be an environmental thing. Maybe there's something here about the ocean. Interesting. But if it's more of like talking about depths, maybe this person struggles to like open up at a particular level, and there's something there that could be coming in about that. Let's see. There's the Two of Pentacles. There's the Page of Swords reverse and the Knight of Swords in the upright. That's your card. There's the Magician in the reverse. And then there's the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so there's this Two of Pentacles. And now it's leading into the Three, and there's the Strength card in the reverse. Okay. Okay. There's a person that's like elevated in some way, but this person's experience of you, that's a fascinating combination, because it's almost like this particular person they're having a reaction, okay, whatever it is. Maybe some fear came up because that's this Mars retrograde in Leo it is moving into Cancer, so it's not even going to apply that much longer, but there's all these communications that are happening. And we have the Page of Swords reverse. So this particular person, it's like when a fear gets triggered, it's like this could have turned more into like an explosive, you know, it's like tensions were rising. And it could also be too, because this Page of Swords in reverse is like, it's a lack of communication, or a person that might not be opening up about something specific that maybe would clarify. There's a piece of information here that would be key to understanding something more, because look at this, like Knight of Swords, it's in the upright. Like this person might be like, wow, communications are not even freaking on the same page. Look at this person's like out the door. Like they don't want to communicate. Straight up. And they might be treating this like, or it's like they're not even giving someone the chance to open up or clarify, or even, it's like that's not even happening. But you may try to look at that Three of Pentacles in the center. Like you're trying to work with it. Because your influence, like maybe this person they are paying attention to you, because they could feel like you're in a level of mastery. That's literally your card. And you could be assessing things about this. You're trying to go in and like work through it, or work on the issue. We have this out. This is the same card, working on things. There's the Ace of Wands. It's like they don't want to talk, they don't want to let anyone in. Oh, okay. We have the High Priestess reverse. There's that Cancerian. And then we have the Six of Cups in the reverse. And then the King of Swords in the upright. Alright. You could be thinking a lot about this person. They always come into your read. Every single freaking time. I don't even make it up. It's super weird. Okay, so that particular person, you may be dealing with them a lot, or interacting with them quite a bit. And also, this particular, one of the people that you're dealing with, this is freaking crazy. It's like it might be triggering memories of like something that you dealt with before, and how you moved through it. You could be trying to utilize that right now, like some of your past memories, because of all the reevaluations and assessing things and stuff like that. But it's not only that someone's not being given the chance to communicate, but this is like not something that can be openly communicated with the Page of Swords reverse. This can be a person that's sitting on a piece of information, and it's like trying to process this. It's like too much, because it really did trigger a fear, and it was a true fear. It, like, I'm not saying fears are discounted in any way, but there's something about this. And this person's just like out the door. No, that is so funny. Like, it's not funny, but it's like now this person's actions, oh, they might be trying to move towards something. They're either trying to like go on a date or conjure up like a romantic relationship over here. Like that's kind of how they deal with situations. But you coming in and influencing it, it really changed maybe how this person normally would have reacted. Because they had a reaction to the communications here. But that's a whole situation in and of itself. Like, this could be clarity that's going to come through a conversation. I don't even dare venture into it. I think I'm not even going to predict. I'm not even going to say that, oh, this person is going to come in and maturely communicate. I don't know that for sure, but it is making, look, the Page tonight to the King of Swords. Possible. But I think it's mainly because, like, you came in. It's almost like that even feels off to me, because it's like normally in this situation this person might have bulldozed over, but if you came in and your energy is like really powerful and influential, and this person, they've kind of like decreased their energy because of that, because they feel like you're on their level or more. And maybe the clarification is going to come in from one of these two energies, because this is like maturity, and that could be in the process of happening. This probably is like, since it's Six of Cups, it's like kind of seeming, yeah, these are immature communications, like trying to learn how to communicate properly to like get it moving in a productive direction. But I guess that's my concern, is like if they're gonna go off in a new direction, which is totally possible. That might be one thing too, is like this person might not even be willing to talk, and then that's just gonna be like, they might just, maybe this is their pattern, they always just like, when it comes to this particular point of them accessing like these deeper level emotions, they just want to go to the new, because then they can always like keep that deeper level from truly being accessed, because it's just so vulnerable for this person. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna dive into the extended and see whatever else wants to come out. If you guys want to join me over there, as always, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link, see it over there. But oh, I was gonna say one more thing too. So I would also say, yeah, there could be something here about immature communications, but I know you guys are going to be all way too practical for me talking about astrology stuff, but I'm going to do it anyway, because like these were the recent Mercury retrograde stuff, and I saw a whole pattern of it. This can potentially be a person that can be neurodivergent, or they just say things and do things that were immature, or it wasn't well thought out. It could be something, because pages are like delivering news, or, you know, and if something was done and now it's being misinterpreted, but not only by that person, but like all around, all of this is kind of just like flipped upside down. You're ruled by Mercury. So even like if this person is elevated in their own right and in their own way, they could be looking at you. I don't think I actually think like your workings are like healthy and they get movement, and it's like actually really freaking surprising, because if this is even one specific person, like it's almost like the one that is more flexible will get the maturing that needs to happen, you know. It's the one that's more like mentally open to whatever communications or the feedback, you know, King of Swords or your energy can come in and it's like it freaking hits these sensitive spots. It's like, holy shnikes. It really requires some kind of like, you know, you being able to have control over your own ego and stuff like that to like not allow it to completely destabilize you when you get these like truths delivered in. But they're like, they, this progression is happening at least for one person. Um, yeah. Also, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So I was gonna say this too without going into too much, but it's almost like part of the misinterpretation is that you know how when you're like elevating, and I think that you're like more advanced in some way than some people in your environment or what you're dealing with, right? Like you're aware that people don't have the same level of knowledge or education or experience that you do. But like um it's like you know how when you're at different levels of developing yourself means that there's more access that people have to you, aka the N word. Not the it's like the more you put yourself out there in communications, the more you leave yourself open to people that come in and test your boundaries and things like that. And so it's almost like, you know, when you have, you can, like, the more access people have to you, it's like the more situations that you're open to. And it's like, there's a person here that's dealing with some other completely separate situation. And this person could have been trying to respond to that one. And then it's like these energies are like, oh, this is what it's about. And that's a part of the misinterpretation. I know I'm probably going into over explaining. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't help myself. There, but yeah, like it's like how do I properly respond to this over here to um you know, put a proper boundary in place or communicate effectively rather than all the potentials that can come up with this. That could be like fawning and the craziness of trying to navigate that, of trying to assert yourself properly and make sure like communications actually make something happen. But there's another pressurized situation that this person is like, that's why things keep getting misinterpreted. Because it's like, I respond to this over here, and then there's a reaction over here, and it's all like kind of upside down or it's misinterpreted. It's like that's, I feel like it's a popular thing when it comes to just like the reversal of energies, is it's like yes, it definitely, I'm sure, comes across as immature and impulsive or mirroring or reflecting, but it wasn't what it seemed to be. But whatever, I just leave it there. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there, Virgo. I'm gonna dive into the extended. If you guys want to join me over there, oh, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link, see it over there. But Virgo, if this is where we leave things, I'm sending you so much love, wishing you all the very best. See you in the next reading. Take care.